Go.
Oh, shit.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, we're doing good. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Whose Dice Are These Anyway, where everything is made up. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Whose Dice Are These Anyway, where everything is made up by Troll Lord Games. I'm your Dungeon Master, Steve, and I'll be running our heroes through Dungeon Module B1, In Search of the Unknown, written by Mike Carr, 1978. Let's meet our heroes tonight. Who wants to go first?
No silly. Go. We'll go from top to bottom.
Hi, my name is Lacey, and I'm playing Nacelle Thistlesprig, I think. A gnomish illusionist who actually can't hit the broadside of a barn, but that'll be just fine.
I was like, you got me at Thistle Spring. I was like, what? No. And I'm Sean playing Hardy Reyes Jr. If anybody's a Surf Ninjas fan, this is one of my childhood movies, favorite movies. Stuntman extraordinaire, but yeah, playing my first monk. Been playing for years. Always monk curious. Never made the plunge, but or the stun. But I'm finally doing it now. Yeah, and then
me.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot Max. I don't see his face. Sorry, he's not there. Sorry, I jumped in. Professional. Yes.
We're on a roll.
Yeah.
I'm Will, and I'm playing Melchior Enianar, the Elven Knight.
Hell yeah. And then Denios.
Yeah, Denios.
I am Max. I'm playing Denios Lightfinger, the ever untrustworthy elvish rogue, who thus far has seemed to be the only one who can consistently land a hit on our enemies.
So true.
I mean, somebody's got to do it.
And with that, I have finished myself.
All right, I suppose time to get into the meat potatoes, right? Okay, so one night at Whimsy's, a brightly colored Fae-themed restaurant chain. If you're thinking fantasy Chotskis or TGI Fridays, you're 100% correct there. Our gaggle of grognards overheard an old man talking about a mysterious cave where the walls were speaking to him. Given his description, it sounded like the fabled headquarters of the bandits Rogon and Zeligar. After milking him for further information and putting him down for a nap, the four of them ventured off into the wilderness to find the mysterious cave somewhere around Tumbledown Hill. Venturing into the woods, they came upon an old dwarven brewer living under an old gnarled tree, and a short time later, they happened upon an inordinately large tortoise caught in a hunter's net. All right, and all together, you guys, what was his name again?
Tortosaur.
Tortosaur, all together.
Right, we are in sync. The power, I love it. We're doing this. All right, so you guys had freed the turtle, met a couple of strange wizards hunting for spell components, fought off a bear, and finally made your way to Tumbledown Hill. Getting to the entrance was pretty short work, and soon you were accosted by some mysterious voices booming from the walls. And beyond that, there were scenes of an ancient battle fought long ago. While exploring some of the rooms around this bat-out in this hideout here, you guys were set upon by troglodytes, and while you guys were able to, dispatch them, dispatching them was no easy feat, but you guys got it done. And I think we're kind of zooming in now to the aftermath of this quick, decisive battle against your stinky foe.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing as Tortosaur is the only large hallway that'll fit?
Tortosaur.
So, if I remember correctly, the troglodytes ran kind of down the hall to the south and then off to the west, and then we stopped tracking them at a certain point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought you guys had just managed to kill them all before any of them. Yeah, down to the the troglodytes seemed to ran down the corridors to the south. Kind of zooming down the hallways there. I think Denios had did a little bit of scouting, kind of peering down some of these hallways, finding that a lot of this ancient hideout is, a lot of twists and turns in this place. I don't know who the architect was. They probably...
So did we kill them all, or did one get away? I don't remember.
I'm 99% positive they all died.
Okay, all right.
One got away.
Are you sure?
Steve?
Troglodytes. Troglodytes are like cockroaches. You see one, there's 10 more that you're not seeing. I say we scout out this place. There's definitely more.
Definitely more furniture to break.
works for me.
Yes. Agree. We forgot about the 10-minute furniture bashing. We were like Office Space style.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the sword. The sword. I forgot there was a magic. Wasn't there a magic sword?
Right?
Yes, you guys did find a magic sword that was like wedged into the top of a table in one of the other. And you took some carpentry skills to art and.
Yeah. Oh.
And I hope you guys wrote down who got that and what it did, because I totally forgot at this point. It's been several weeks since we played this game again last, and our first time streaming it. So
Yeah.
we're kind of getting back into our groove a little bit here. Yeah. I think I need a
I
little
don't
more
know if we-
Jameson to find my groove.
Yeah, Steve.
I don't know if we ever had a chance to talk about it. We kind of got attacked by troglodytes before we sorted out who was going to wield it, right?
Exactly.
Oh, I gave it up. I
remember correctly, Nocelli had given it to Hurdy just like in the early stages of the battle. I don't think I ever got a chance to use it because he was punching dudes stiff.
The sword?
I thought so.
I gave it to somebody. No, I gave it to Will's other.
Did you?
I think
I'm
it was.
pretty sure I did, and then I think you decided that you couldn't use it, maybe because you were doing two-handed.
Yeah, I'm not proficient
Dual
either.
wielding.
I can definitely wield it. And that old character could have too, but I'm just gonna kind of look at the fact that I already have a longsword, and then kind of look at this much better longsword, and just kind of be like, It kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I think you're the right person for the job. That's for sure.
Yeah.
This one's a lot
think,
shinier.
Your clever Noma's eye determined it was a +1 longsword that had pierced through this table and a couple of skeletons that seemed to have been embattled over it.
Can I admire the workmanship on this thing? Is there anything like telling me, like, is this an elvish made blade, a dwarvish made blade, or anything like that?
Yes. Give me 1 second. Going to sing a little song to avoid dead air and see where that note went to if I can find it.
Oh, it's okay. I got it.
No,
The dead air too.
I can.
Like this insane list of monk weapons, and then longsword's not on there. Like
That is weird.
So I can't quite remember what my actual note to offhand, but I believe you could tell it's let's see here. I haven't you roll for it. I think you could tell it's human made and seems to be kind of like ornated with some on there.
Steve,
you could probably presume that at some point this had belonged.
Hold on, Steve, pause. Can you go into Discord and maybe disable your noise cancellation? Like we're getting like maybe 60% of what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, why is my stuff doing technical difficulties? Let's see.
It wants to ruin our good time. That's what's happening.
It always wants to ruin a good time.
Yeah, when you hear you, you sound fine, and it cuts you off.
All right. Okay, how about now?
I mean, for now, yeah. We don't know until like you get going.
Hopefully, I don't.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Go ahead and
Beautiful.
give that delivery
All right, let's. All right, we're gonna. All right, we'll see if I can spruce this up a little bit. Yes, you look over this longsword. It appears to have some sort of religious symbolism worked into the hilt. You would guess it belonged to some paladin in times past.
Okay. Any do I need a roll to try and make out the religious symbology on here?
Yes. What kind of role it is, I don't remember because we haven't played this. Well, some sort of knowledge check here. Where's
Wisdom seems to be the purview of divine magic, according to my character sheet.
yeah. Yeah, I think this is more of like a history thing.
Ooh, okay.
Where's this going?
If you want, I can take a look at it because I have a pretty high int.
Okay. No, Jelly, I don't recognize this religious symbol. Perhaps you know what it means?
I could take a look, certainly.
I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, Steve, remember how we had a conversation about how I don't remember how to play this game? What do I roll?
I'm looking up abilities now and skills. Everybody's abilities. No skills.
I believe
guess
that would be so there's not like skills or anything. So I think that would be an intelligence check.
With which denomination of dice is my question.
That should
D20,
still
right?
be a D20. Yeah, we're
Okay.
still on a D20 system.
Also, we got to remember the primary and secondary ability scores because that matters
yeah.
to the Dungeon Master.
Yep,
Oh,
exactly.
that's right.
Yep.
Yes,
So,
good call.
yep,
So there
on your
is
roll,
no
just let me
list of
know if it's
skills.
primary or secondary for you. Yeah, there's no
This
list of
is a
skills.
primary
It's just
skill.
straight up stats.
Oh yeah, did we?
Yeah, this is my primary skill.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that was cocked. 22. Pumpkin dice.
Nice.
22. All right, excellent. Give me 1 second here.
Oh yeah, and everybody on the
Just like,
all
please
two
don't be an
people.
evil deity. Please don't be an evil deity. Please don't be an evil deity.
So we are playing and learning at the same time Castles and Crusades and
Oh yeah, we're doing okay.
OSR
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Sorry, of course I kept my notes for stuff in different folders. Cause why wouldn't I not? Let's see here. Tell you what, Lacey, why don't you roll me a 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sounds like our audio is good, so
Right.
everybody knows.
Roll me
Yay.
a D20, Lacey.
I would, Steve, I would love to.
Yeah, do it.
What is that? Okay, so I have an important question before I answer.
Yep.
Do I want to roll well, or is this just a number for fun?
This is just a number, and if you roll more than 18, roll it again, because I only have 18 things on this list presently.
Okay, perfect. I rolled a 4.
4. Okay, excellent. Perfect.
Because I was about to cry.
Mhm.
Just immediate tears.
Oh, I love this. Okay, cool.
No, because the last time you said that, we ended up with a cow spaceship.
We did that.
Look.
That's real gross.
All right. So you recognize this as the you look at the holy symbol on here, and it seems to be like a coiled spring, kind of like that starts at the hilt and kind of like wraps itself all the way down to the end of the sword. This sword belongs to the order of Ezla, who is the god of innovation and grifts.
Oh, okay. So I go ahead and
The sword is well made. Like, the way
Ooh, you're cutting again.
Yeah, he's cutting out.
oh no,
Yeah. Yep.
rural
hear you.
Northlands. Please stop ruining Steve's audio.
What is this, Comcast?
We didn't hear it. Ding dang. We didn't hear a ding dang thing that you said, buddy.
Y'all's video just cut out.
a slight like charge to it. And
I don't
Sorry.
think it's
We didn't hear any of that. We didn't hear any of it.
Yeah,
It's his internet.
nothing.
It's got to be your internet because you're not hearing us saying that you're not.
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
Delivery sucked. Then. All right, am I coming through now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are now.
I hear you
Yes.
there,
But
yeah.
when you
Okay.
cut out, you just keep going. We're
I-
telling, we're telling you you're cutting out, but you're not hearing us.
I can't talk and listen at the same time. What do I look like, Master?
The last thing I heard was that it belonged to the god of innovation and grifts.
Grifts, yeah.
Yes. Oh, how suiting.
Nope. Gone again. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's gone again.
Oh,
maybe
God.
you should
Yes.
maybe you should drop out
Disaster.
and jump back
Uh,
in.
Why is it?
Also, everyone has like
It
Twitch
was working
muted,
for a
right?
second.
It could be messing up
Has what muted?
Twitch if it
No,
have it.
one
If it
person
has
I
it.
have
doesn't.
it open.
Yes, mine's muted.
Who
Okay.
doesn't? Whoever is on bottom left. Sorry, I don't know you guys by
I know.
your names.
Sorry.
In the Outlaw Star Hat.
You,
Me, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not muted.
My name's Will.
all right.
Oh.
Mhm. All right.
Ooh, with
I'm
the
gonna
hat.
start talking very slow,
Really bad.
like I'm trying to explain something important, and see if it cuts out on me again. Is it doing the thing? Can you guys hear me? Are we still having audio problems? Stop me if
Oh,
I.
gone again.
There it goes. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I thought he was stopping
Nope,
for
did it just
dramatic.
do the thing? Nope.
Yeah, no, I
Okay,
jumped out.
You are.
Nope, no.
You're in for about 5 seconds, and then you're out for about 5 seconds.
Just go to text. We'll
I
take it
think
from
if
here.
I think if we give him a sec, it comes back, but sometimes perhaps we talk over him.
Is it my internet being dumb? It shouldn't be. Let's try this real quick. Hold on.
It could be the fact that we're streaming. Because since we're streaming, we're sending data to 2 different sites, which means that
Yeah,
Okay.
we stream other days too.
Let's try this. Is my connection stable now? Are we good?
for the
Am I
moment-
cutting? I'm keeping talking just so I don't drop out again.
Yes.
Hello, everyone in Radio Land. Look at me. I'm adorable. My name is Steve.
Aww.
Okay. I think
Yeah,
you caught
we're
me.
good. Oh. and
Okay.
there you go.
Beautiful. All right.
Mhm.
Nope.
I switched over to.
This is a nightmare.
Is it like we can't talk at all? Is it messing him up? Like,
I can't believe it. Well, no, it could be.
let's let him do a monologue. Everybody, give him a minute.
Yeah, go ahead, monologue, Steve.
He's cut out in the middle of the monologue while we weren't talking.
None of that counts. All right. I have just rejoined the session. All right. Can everybody hear me okay? Are things going all right?
So far, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a 300 meg connection right now. I can't believe I'd be dropping because of my my speeds there, unless I'm getting some interference on my router.
Discord!
Do I have to like hardwire this bugger to a thing? What's happening here?
Discord needs to hire someone who's good at netcode to fix their
Oh my gosh.
to fix their software.
Okay. All right. Are we ready to try this again so I can go with this description?
No, it's whenever anybody else talks, it cuts his audio out. That's bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hear us.
All right. I'm gonna give it a shot.
He's not looking at us.
Am I not looking at? I
No.
should be looking at you guys.
Oh, you are looking at
Wait,
us?
can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Wait, you need to look
on and off.
or you actually look at the videos because we're making hand signs. 'Cause
Just gonna share my screen. Share my-
Oh Jesus.
Share my screen.
It's It's a good thing we're not getting paid to do this. We get canned in a heartbeat.
Yeah. What the hell are you doing asking Will if he's shared? No, dude, because no.
I'll wait till we get all the technical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Hey, I was hoping he didn't say a damn thing, because, like, last thing I need is, a few hundred people being like, who's this asshole trying to... Like,
I'm laying low until the new project gets announced in a couple weeks.
yeah, thank God. Yeah, don't do that to me.
Hey, Steve.
I'm pretty. I'm not that pretty.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah. Eh?
I think it's time for the swear jar.
Ooh.
I don't think it counts for having technical difficulties.
I'll
No,
take
it counts.
advantage.
It counts.
I'll take advantage.
You
I'm
told
an
me.
attack.
You told me. You tasked me
I did.
with
Okay.
swear jar police.
You
To
did,
be
I was
fair,
there.
I did
heard
start
it.
the session with shit, so we kind of fucked up right
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, that's like three. That's like three now. So now we have
Hey,
three
you know what?
rerolls.
Alright,
On
I'll
the
give you
thank
dungeon,
you.
we curse like
Three.
sailors. So.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
That's cool.
That's like...
I'm like, even if we do everything
think
right,
it'll be
the
fine.
algorithm just hates me real bad already. So
Okay. All right.
fuel to the
Well,
fire.
if my audio is good again, should I explain this? Okay, I should probably get through the sword description first, and then I can share the swear jar if I think I'm
Yeah.
stable to do so. Are we good? Okay. It seems like all right. Well, thank you, viewers, for holding on to the stream while
They're
we're
gone.
messing with all these. What? They're gone. Okay, no, there's nobody. All right. I would apologize to no one. Great. They just everybody left. This is because my audio is garbage. All right. All right, Van Dam. Nocelli, you hold this longsword in your hand, and you feel it has like a slight hum to it. There's actually what appears to be like a spring, kind of like wrapping around from the hilt all the way to the end of the sword. It's almost like holding it's almost like licking a 9-volt battery. You realize this belongs to the goddess of Esla, who's the god Esla, who's the lord of innovation and grifts.
Oh,
Its holy symbol is the coil.
it's funnier when you can hear it.
It is funnier when you can hear it. It's hysterical when you can hear it. Because I'm a delight.
I will go ahead and share that information and just say, so it looks like that it's the god Esla,
Mm.
and he's a grifty one, that's for sure.
You see,
Esla, you
grift. Common,
God of
not my
innovation
first
and
language. Grift, like in lie, as in like cheat.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, like like a con man kind of sort of thing.
Throw the sword
Yes.
out.
Acolytes, I have
Yeah, no,
encountered.
Whoa. Now, hang on. I'm going to bend down and pick up the sword. Look. You don't want to disrespect Esla. Okay?
I would say not.
She's a very important deity. I have personally prayed to her on many an occasion to help me along in my pursuit of the respect and wealth which I deserve.
Well, then you use sword. Perfect match and made in heaven. Cheater,
works.
grifter, liar.
Yeah.
You said it, not me.
See,
No, listen.
Okay, sorry, that was a little hard. It goes
Thank
against my
you.
knightly order. I can't wield the thing.
no.
Denios, do you think this is a sword that you could use?
See, I would, and I'm gonna turn it over. But there's one problem. I'm gonna stretch out my arm, and I'm gonna lay the sword on my knee, and I'm gonna show that the length of the sword is in fact significantly longer than my arm. Look how long this thing is.
Mm.
If I'm sneaking around trying to get behind someone, sword in hand, going, okay, gotta shove this right between the ribs. It's not gonna work. it's just not gonna work. It's so long. I can't. I go swinging this around in a dungeon. I'm gonna knock it against the walls. If I try and act all agile with this, it's so heavy. It's gonna weigh me down. I'm gonna trip over something, and then the orc is gonna hear my footsteps. It's gonna turn around and go, "Oi, look! It's a roguey guy trying to pick my pocket." And they're
Oh,
gonna.
I think I got
Calm
it.
down, calm down, calm down. We gotta get Daniel.
Daniels, I think I got it.
Drop the sword. It's affecting your brain.
You, with the Eastern Bloc accent, since I can't actually remember Will's character's name. What do I have to? What do I have to do? What do I have to do to convince you that wielding that is a good idea?
Well, I don't know if you'll be able to succeed. You'd have to convince me that it is not against my knightly order.
Yeah.
What is your knightly order?
It's a great question. I should have thought of that before I started doing this.
I mean, in fairness, I know
In general, be honorable, noble, do good things, don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal.
Okay, I've got it. Hold on.
So hang on, that
Hold
is
on.
perfect then. That is perfect then, right? Because I mean, if you're part of an order like that, clearly someone's grifting you.
Ah.
Okay, that's not what I was gonna say.
No, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't gonna say it. Heard it.
So
The order
Here's my
is my
thought.
birthright. It is just part of my culture. It is our way of living.
Respect.
So, alternatively, if you would like to uphold the bonds of your order, wouldn't you want a weapon that would help you do that? Now, it might be to a different god, and I understand that that's maybe a little bit against what you want to do, but for now, I mean, it could help you on your journey, right? Don't you want to protect me?
Me.
And Noseli bats her little eyelashes because she is so cute. She just bats her little eyelashes at you like, look how little I am.
When you put it that way, maybe it's a matter of perspective. I can use this bad god to do good things,
Once again, you're calling
and
her a bad god.
and in turn this bad god's bad way of doing bad things into a good thing, and thus spiting the bad god. Thus, I am more good for doing it. You're right, Nocelli. Thank you. And I sheathe the sword.
Perfect. And I try really hard to pat you on the back, but I am exactly 3 feet 6 inches tall.
When some fake leper comes along begging on the street, he goes, "Oh, poor knight! Oh, great knight! Won't you please spare a coin so that I can feed my family?" And while you're reaching down to hand him a silver, he picks your pocket. I'm not going to tell you because you just asked for it so hard. And as much as I like you guys, as much as I love you, you know that I would go to such pains to get you out of trouble. There is no point in trying to fight a lost cause.
No, it's
I'm
perfect.
just writing
Right?
down false
Perfect.
Yeah. So should we we're gonna rough up some more cabinets or look in some more rooms here? See if we can get some to the bottom of. What are we
I
here?
want to kind of listen ahead a little bit if I can.
I totally remember why
You
we're here
always
again, but like, what? Why are we? What are we doing?
So first of all, I should probably explain Steve's swear jar since we talked about that a little bit while I was cutting out there. But essentially, because I have such a potty mouth, we're going to start a swear jar.
Yeah.
And
Well, we can't hear him, but you know what a swear jar is. It's gonna dice
Every
related.
time
There we go.
I drop one,
Oh man.
Yeah.
these guys.
Well, yeah. We'll just start improving.
Free reroll.
Porcupine.
Well, oh look at it. It's like he's a ventriloquist. Well,
Oh no! Did it? Is that where we're doing silly things again?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Cut out all of it.
Okay.
Not a word made it through.
Not the
I
important
just-
part. No.
Okay, what? Like,
It's so
does
crazy.
it only cut out when I start rambling on for a long time, or does it?
How about just?
If I just keep talking,
Can you see
Okay,
my
just- yeah,
visual?
just
I'll
go
I'll
ahead.
keep a thumbs
I
up if
see
we
your
can hear
visual.
you.
Yeah, you look.
If
Okay, just the whole time. Just
Okay.
all right. Don't put it down. Okay. Do I need to go back to like the swear jar? How far back do I need to go? Because I was talking for a while.
probably
all the way back to the
Probably.
sword. I'm just kidding.
All right.
from the top.
No, we can't. Not again.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right, we're just gonna go back up. Hello, everyone. Welcome to.
Go, go, go.
So far, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh.
Mm. Mm.
Oh, and yeah, it's gone.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Oh,
No.
I hope
It's
you
back. No.
all enjoyed this.
We're back.
Okay. Now we're back. What the absolute buckets?
It's really weird.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet, so I don't cut out again halfway between my thing. Nope. Did it? Okay. So the swear jar. I have bad potty mouth language. If I say bad potty words, I'm gonna let these guys re-roll a die. And right now we're up to 4. And at some point I'm gonna build a counter to track all these things. But hopefully I will say dumb crap like biscuits instead of doing all the bad words, and hopefully get us down to a G rating on this show. So we're good for all ages. All right, and then the other thing I said was you guys were here for basically fun and profit because these 2 bandits were notorious for raiding the countryside and gathering up all sorts of monies and peoples, and yeah, there should be a good bit of wealth hidden. Is it already just fucking goddamn shit ass fuck?
What?
Sure, that one's going.
What was that?
He probably got delay, the video delay, so he saw your thumb go
Yeah.
down.
Oh,
Yeah, so yeah, I saw you go down, and then I just string of expletives because
So we can reroll all the dice this session, right?
yeah.
So that is a backward clicking.
I'm gonna go ahead and take Iron Body a few levels early.
I'm gonna need an extra jar.
Oh my god.
This is the most fun I've had not playing D&D.
CNC.
I'm like a full
so how much of the
I'm like-
technical difficulty is because we're streaming, you guys think? Like, if we drop the stream
This
now,
is a new problem. No, we just did this
Yeah.
Sunday and it was fine. My volume was messed up, but
so
his
weird.
audio was
Oh,
fine.
Lord.
That's weird.
Are we all?
I did-
am
I mean, I know a while ago I was having issues with my stuff cutting out because we were
I mean, Will and Max are the variables, actually. So
Whoa,
we had
whoa.
too much interference on our network, but I told our internet
Max,
company
what are,
we
you,
had fixed
what are you
it.
trying to say, Max? I can hear you.
Oh,
What are you
sorry,
saying?
dude.
Are we located on the other side of the country from the rest of you or something?
I'm in California.
I'm in Boston.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
in Wisconsin.
Texas.
I'm in Michigan,
Yeah, we're all over the place.
the farthest north, nearly that I can possibly be.
But I mean, we've been streaming for months with, and
Yeah.
this is
I mean, I did have this problem once before, but
Yeah.
I thought we
not this
Yeah.
bad though. This is like comically bad. It's
Yeah.
never been this bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did a speed test again. Even with us doing all this shit, I'm at 219 down. So
Is
unless random service drops.
Is Steam downloading an update to a game in the background?
Is everyone using like headphones and not, you know?
Yes.
Okay.
Nope. Steam is hard. I'm gonna exit Steam just in case, but
You don't have to exit
I
it.
don't have Steam.
my GE Force Game Ready driver update is available. Should I upgrade my graphics card real quick?
No.
Oh no.
Anyway, so there's some treasure, there's some stuff, swear
Yes.
jar.
Okay, so
Okay.
we got like 10
Alright.
rerolls.
Yeah.
Just
So, where should we go next, guys?
Are you on a Mac or a PC?
I'm gonna start making moves.
I would like
that's
to
on it.
go.
We're running Windows 10 on this.
Herdy's exploring.
Okay, can you open up Task Manager and tell me what program is taking up the largest?
I'm going after Herdy.
Nope.
Into the dark.
Go with.
We are off the rails without a DM.
I'm already like halfway there. I'm gonna check my performance there. Oh, that's weird.
So
You guys stream with people from all over, right? I'm not like the first person on the West Coast.
yeah, no.
and,
Alex in my Tuesday games, California. So
okay.
that's not a problem. We've streamed there like Virginia before.
I was gonna say it's likely to be me, but no, if we've got Virginia.
I think it's someone's like just a audio thing, like Discord's trying to cancel something it shouldn't or something. I don't know. It's like it's competing with sources.
See, if that was it, he'd be able to hear us. That's the thing.
Oh, we go out too?
Percent use.
Only for him.
No, I can hear you guys the whole time.
Ah, so we don't drop, just you?
Wait, can
No.
you guys? Wait, can you guys not
Can't
hear me now?
possibly-
We hear you now.
Can't possibly
No, we
do
can
that.
hear you. While you're talking, though, Steve, do you not hear us trying to tell you we can't hear you?
No, I hear you guys like the whole time.
Okay.
That doesn't.
But I'm looking at. No, even that's dropped down now. What the heck?
The joys of streaming.
All right, I think.
But see, what I'm saying is, like, even if we stop the stream, I think we're still gonna have the issue. I think it's like Discord related, and
I think I might have fixed the problem with my computer, maybe. And by that, I mean I was looking at a thing and then it stopped doing a thing, and I think I might be okay. Are you guys hearing?
Clear.
I do sound clear. Okay. Yeah. No, it was cutting out again.
For me, it
No.
is.
yeah, it
What?
cuts in and out.
Yeah.
Penis.
I think you're behind also. Like
Yeah. that
like
would
you
work.
eventually kick back in.
I know what you're talking about, Lacey. Like sometimes we think it cut out and then the words catch up, but it's like you weren't talking. Like it looks weird.
He's
I
talking
think sometimes we
now,
talk
but
over
we're
him
not
too.
hearing him.
You know what? I'm going to restart my computer because
Uh-oh.
the first rule
Oh.
in troubleshooting,
It's okay.
turning it off and on again. So
Okay, we'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna share a screen. We can look at the character sheet for Castles and Crusades. We can get
Yeah.
some valuable content here. Let's see. Do screen capture.
Sorry everybody hanging out. I promise it's not this chaotic.
C+C.
I think my buddy Jay is still here and
What's
sorry
up,
it's
Jay?
normally like this.
Shout out to Jay. Oh God, that's chaos. Let's do a different.
This is just the test stream.
Yes, this is the stream before the stream. It's,
Apologies for the technical difficulties.
Google Docs. Let's do the.
Speaking as a software developer, allow me to assure you that every bit of software that has ever been used is held together with strings and duct tape.
Mhm.
So we are
Right here.
extremely lucky that this doesn't happen more often.
Okay, we get our little guy here.
roller coaster company. That was a word.
Okay, guys, this is the if you go to trolllordgames.com, I think, or Trollord Games website, they have the option to purchase a D&D Beyond type, like very, very bare bones version of a character sheet. Managers, we'll take a look here. We're going to Herdy Reyes, Senior. Scoot this over.
Where should I be looking here? Are you showing us? Or...
Oh, it's on Twitch. Sorry, y'all can't. Y'all would have to have Twitch open to see it.
Gotcha, okay.
And make sure you mute it if you do open Twitch. But yeah, so this is the character sheet here, attributes, race. And I did not realize until this session that there were no skills. I was like, oh shit, that's right. There's no list where you would normally see those, like athletics, acrobatics, persuasion, all those that we're used to in the other game. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, everything's ability score based, and
The game that must not be named.
Yeah. Yeah, ability score based, and then like prime attributes versus secondary. Herdy's a human, so he gets 3. Yay.
yeah, and the way that works is it actually affects the DC itself. So if it's a prime attribute, the DM will adjust the DC down to be easier for the player trying to attempt the thing.
Which is cool.
I'm glad
for
that.
sure.
So I didn't know why the prime attribute mattered. So I'm glad that got explained to me because I don't. I listen. I learn better by doing
Yep. Same.
than I do by like reading stuff. So that's why I'm like I can read this. I could read the whole manual and still be like, I don't know how to play.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. I learn better by listening than I do by reading, for sure.
I learn best by doing, but reading is a close second. I
Same.
cannot learn a thing from listening. In one ear and out the other.
Pretty much. Yeah, if there's no
So you-
visual component, like, but what are we talking about though? Like, what do you mean?
Right. You got
I
to
guess
show
y'all
me
aren't
how to do it.
podcast listeners then.
Well, no, it's fine if you're as long as you're not saying, you know what I mean. It looks like this, and it's like, well, I don't know. I'm not
Oh,
there.
yeah, no, that absolutely. Absolutely.
I know so many people who listen to podcasts.
No, audiobooks are reading.
And I cannot imagine how you can do that.
Audiobooks, yeah, and retain it,
For
yeah.
anything.
Part of me is when I read. Oh, I was gonna say like it's hard to retain, but I will say Shadow Dark is my favorite layout. Like just the design of the book itself. It's like so visually, aesthetically pleasing to designer part of me or whatever.
It looks great. It does. I'm very interested in it.
I love audiobooks.
Oh, Steve's back.
Steve.
I'm gonna slowly bring things back online, and we'll see what was causing the problem here.
We can show.
Try
Well,
using
is-
my Mr. Rogers
is
voice.
Max-
and,
Is Max's audio quiet for anybody else? He's a lot quieter than everybody
Yeah,
else.
yeah. Sorry, Max. Yeah, you get lost sometimes. Like. Anyway, guys, so this is Castles and Crusades.
All right, so this is Castles and Crusades, take 2.
Yeah, I was showing the folks the character sheet. We can turn it off now.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Wait, are there folks? Do we still have folks? Do we not scare them away with our nonsense?
Folk. I should say folk with the stops on the K.
Folk,
We might have my one pal, and that
my
could
one
be
pal.
it.
Jay!
Thank you,
Never
one
gonna
pal,
come back.
for
Jay.
hanging out with us through all the nonsense. All right, so first thing
It
I
looks
know,
like we might have 2 pals. I don't know.
got 2 pals. Oh, wonderful, perfect. Thank you, pals, for joining us this evening for shenanigans. At some point, we're gonna be good at this, and that's gonna be real cool.
It's gonna be scary.
All right, we're gonna get on roll 20, and we're gonna do another. Test here. Make sure that it's not roll 20 being a douche.
Uh-oh.
Is it already?
No.
Is
I
it?
was just
oh,
owing your naughty language.
I thought I did good. I said douche. Douche isn't a swear. Fuck me. God damn it.
Whoa, wait. First of all, it's in the direction.
12, so that's 12 now.
It's like we're just like
Yeah. Secondly, I
everybody's
will take these advantage.
just- this is. I feel like I should get like a reimbursement here because the audio is bad and it's driving me nuts.
The thing is we're probably not going to get to any gameplay to be able to use all 12.
You know what? I
PBH,
was.
so.
I'm just gonna
I
punch
was
the wall.
doing-
I'm gonna punch into the
Oh,
dark.
they don't roll over. They don't roll over to the next session.
Yeah, they-
How often do you talk to Steve? Because he's not ever going to remember that he should not be cursing all the time.
Let's do.
I mean, I can do all right. I don't swear at work. Like, I was doing all right until the audio kept buggering me over. Okay, am I still cutting out? Are we good? What's happening here? Is my audio good? Nope.
So far, you've been good so far on
He's
my
cut
end.
out a couple times, but not significant.
Okay. Let's see what's going on.
Like pauses, I guess.
Okay, that's weird. All right. So I brought up Roll20. I got my PDFs open. I got my notes open. So I'm going to try Video Ninja and see if I can get my video back and go from there.
If that
So
screws things up, just leave Video Ninja off. We can.
that's kind of what I figured. I don't think it will, but didn't open everything I had open before, but I figure hopefully I won't need it, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, I might. I'm in the wrong room. I'm in the right Video Ninja room.
Oh, did you go to Sunday?
Hey,
I did go to Sunday, yeah. I was like, why is there no one here?
Okay.
Okay.
So Hurdy punches into the darkness.
Ka-ching. Okay. All right. Beautiful. All right, so you guys are. Oh, hey! I just found Max's other token. It was underneath somebody else's token.
oh boy.
All right. I'm gonna delete the second Denios here. Okay. All right, we plunged off into the darkness. All right.
Is that another swear? Does that bring us to 13?
I don't think so. What did I say?
I thought I just heard an F-bomb, but
I don't think so.
Okay.
Could be wrong. All right. Give me 1 second here to figure out where we are because
roll back the tape. I'm just kidding.
roll back the tape. Yeah, just like let's go to the. Oh.
All right.
Okay, beautiful. All right, we're heading that way.
So.
Sorry, I gotta get to where I'm at so I can describe what's going on here. And I'm also worried I'm gonna get started in describing what's happening and it's gonna break again. It's a little gun shy at the moment. All right, beautiful. Okay, everybody can hear me okay? We're all good. Everything's happy.
Yes.
Are we-
Begin speaking now.
The game in. We can do the game finally. We can play some CNC. Wonderful. All right. So real quick before I get into a long lengthy description, who's got some sort of light on them? And I forgot who has dark vision again. I imagine Denios and Malkier both do. I don't know about Nasoki and Hurdy.
Not for me.
Okay.
Let's see.
So
Twilight
I
vision.
do have a sort of dark vision, but it doesn't work
Yeah,
at all.
I have dark vision.
It only works outside.
Okay.
Game.
Excellent. All right. So the four of you continue down this corridor here, kind of leaving, Tortosaur's pretty well he's a pretty big dude, and he's not really gonna be able to turn around in all this nonsense here. So you think he's fairly safe where he's at least for now. But you guys wander down the hallway here. As you go down, you notice there's a passage off to the north that kind of opens up, and you can see a ways down that way. But as you continue walking towards the end of the hall, Hurdy, you actually see that the corridor suddenly twists, and there is another door just around the bend.
I'm going to lean down and put my ear up next to it and my both palms open.
Okay.
What am I sensing?
Yeah, why don't you give me let's see here. I think give me a wisdom check. I think that sounds like listening.
Wisdom, that's 15. And 15 is +2, +3?
I believe it's +2 in Castles and Crusades, because it's slightly different than
Yeah,
5th Dungeons,
I think-
Dungeons and Dragons.
+2. Mm-hmm. 15. Where's that chart?
Oh, you said it was a 15?
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. So yeah, you kind of like press your ear up against the door, and for a while you don't hear much. Like you're kind of like pressing your head up against the door, and you're pretty much like you can only hear your own heartbeat kind of ringing in your ears from the the silence and stillness all around you. But after a moment, you feel like you can hear like a faint like whistling sound just beyond the door, like not like somebody's like it's more like a like a windy breeze, like
Oh.
yeah.
Well, I'll just look back at the group and just shrug, like I don't know, and I'll just try to just open the door. Like, is there a easy mechanism or like a handle?
Yeah, I mean, there's a hint, like it's a door. You know how to operate doors before.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to make you roll for open this door. It's a little stuck. It's an old door. It's not exactly easy to force open there. But you're able to pull it open and get inside here. Give me 1 second to reveal it on the map, because of course this is an AD&D module, so it's got stupid hallways. Because I can't reveal things diagonally. There we go. Alright, we're revealed this much for now. This should be good.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are all sauntering in here behind Hurdy, is that right?
Yes.
Alright, beautiful. I'm going to do some housekeeping real quick before I get too distracted with showing you guys what's in here. I'm going to get y'all inside so we can all see what's happening in this room.
Oh damn. 15's a +1. That's brutal.
Oh, is it +1? Okay.
This is
I knew it was
harsh.
brutal. I didn't realize it was that brutal. So, yeah. All
Yeah.
right. So it looks like you guys enter into this this hallway, and you notice that it looks like it was once an armory. There's a lot of like shelves that you would hold like weapons and armor at some point. But now it's like mostly like empty, and things are kind of like derelict and like falling down. The rock walls in this room are mostly smooth, but you see like carved ledges and wooden pegs are all about the place. There's a number of like battered shields all over the ground, mostly broken and like otherwise like poor repair. Bits and pieces of different body armor here and there, also kind of like corroded and stuff. You see like unstrung bowstrings, like bows, like there used to be like bows hanging on the wall and they were all like strung up. but time has eroded the strings to the point where they just kind of like snapped, and now they're just kind of like hanging out in some of these these places here. And you see other, various gear kind of in other states of disrepair all around this this place. The other thing you guys notice almost immediately is there's like a slight whistling sound. Purdy kind of heard it when he opened his help us open to the door. But as you guys are standing there quietly, you can all kind of hear just kind of blowing through the hole of this hallway.
Do we feel the gust? Is it like strong?
It's not exactly strong at the moment. It just it's just kind of like a light breeze.
Anything special back here in this corner, or was it just more of the same, like you were talking?
Yeah. The whole room is essentially just kind of like
Armory.
just oh, you're gonna okay back in that corner. Yeah, I can do that. So I'm trying to keep like line of sight in in mind here, but essentially this corridor kind of like zigzags back towards another doorway there.
Okay.
I'd like to kind of give the room a sniff. This troglodyte smells so pungent. I want to detect if there's any troglodyte activity in this hallway.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a sniffer check.
All right, what am I rolling?
I'm guessing charisma. No, let's do wisdom.
All right, let's. I believe I have one. Let me check my sheet.
Good.
I do have a +1. All right. That's cool. That's cool. A crit fail.
Yeah. So
What do you mean? You can use a reroll.
while you're
Oh yeah, that's where John.
Can I use a reroll? I'll use it right now.
Just do it. Do it.
Right.
Do it.
Hey.
Right.
15. 15. What do I smell?
Beautiful.
Cool.
What
Brings us down to 9.
is it? Is this okay? Ooh, all right, cool. I'm glad you're keeping track, Lacey, because I have lost
Oh yeah.
absolutely 100%.
You lost the plot.
So, as you're kind of stepping about there, it just kind of smells like, musty in here. It doesn't seem like anybody's been in here for like some time. Again, there's just like kind of debris everywhere. And, but all of a sudden, as you're kind of like standing there sniffing and looking about, the door slams behind all of you guys and a howling wind just kind of like gusts through this, this hallway here. Not quite enough to like blow you guys down, but you see your torch start to like flicker on the at the end of the oh my gosh, yeah, the lit torch starts to flicker. It almost goes out, but fortunately it stays lit.
Uh-oh.
I would like to quickly try the door.
All right. Yeah, you reach over to the door, and it's again, it's a little bit tough to open. But as soon as you take a moment to force it open, a few seconds later, that wind dies down, and the torch stops flickering.
All right. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again. I'm going to rummage in my pack for a second, pull out a hammer and some pitons, and I'm going to hammer in a piton at the base of the door, putting it in the door stop.
Nice.
Very nice.
I love it.
Which direction is the wind coming from? From up here?
Yes. Yep, I believe it runs north to south.
Like get shoulder to shoulder with Hurdy over here.
Is it, you think there's some kind of wind wizard, or somebody just left the back door open?
All I know is it's not troglodytes. I'd smell it.
That's true. We almost. That's true. We're downwind. Yeah.
Oh no.
I know. I'm just slipping to Russian. Like, no.
It's a good question.
Okay, I threw up a tracker on my character for rerolls.
Oh, perfect. Fantastic. Oh, sorry, I missed this in the description here of the room. So back in this this southwest corner here, this like strange angled hallway, there are a couple of like locked chests sitting up against the wall here. Just gonna draw
What?
that.
That changes everything.
Yeah. There we go. Kind of put them.
I'll let the rogue handle the chests.
Yeah.
Denios, it looks like there may be some loot in the corner here. You want to use your many skills.
Loot, you say? Oh, yes,
Uh,
indeed.
at
Oh,
the very least, there's boxes.
oh, yes, indeed. So before I approach, I would, of course, like to attempt to spot any traps.
All right, beautiful. Yeah, let's roll some. You have a thing for that, right? So you can roll your trap spotting thingy.
I have traps. Yes, I have +2 to find traps,
Beautiful. Yeah, roll the find traps thing.
and that is int.
Gonna play this game?
Yes, hang on. That is int, which is base of +2, plus another 2, +1 for my level. That's +5. And int is one of my primary stats.
Lovely.
Nine. Not great.
All right.
You can reroll if you want. We do
Would
have
you like
9
to-
more
I would like
rerolls.
You like to
roll,
go
yes.
Yes. Yeah, let's milk them for all they're worth.
17.
All
There we
right,
go.
beautiful. So you inspect. You know what? Tell you what, I'll give you this. It's got a good, decent roll here. You like you look over one chest and you look over the other, and you're pretty thoroughly kind of like fiddling with the locks there. They seem fairly simple, and don't look like they've been like trapped or anything at all.
All right. I can say with confidence that these chests are not trapped.
Yes, they were not built with traps. They do not have aftermarket traps installed. As far as they are 100% safe.
Yes.
Rope.
Now for the actual challenge.
Yeah.
And this time it's another traps check, and this time I unfortunately wait no, it's a open lock check, which is dexterity. Which means it's +3, so also primary stat. 18.
Nice.
Beautiful. All right. Yeah, you make short work of both of these locks. Just doing your little roguey skills, like popping them open. No biggie, no problem. And you lift up the lid. It kind of like creaks open. These are old, bulky chests that have been seem to be covered in dust and whatnot. When you peer inside, though, to look at their contents, you find that they're both completely empty. And as you're like looking over these chests in here, all of a sudden you hear like a very loud groan, like, and then all of a sudden you hear a slam as the door that you had nailed closed or nailed open with a piton suddenly closes again, and all of a sudden that wind just comes whipping down the hallway, threatening to blow out your torch. And actually, this time your torch does go out and you're just you guys fall into darkness as this wind just picks up and starts like whipping like debris down the hallway.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe we just break the door.
Right?
Take the door off its hinges. Ah, come on!
We should do that.
Well, I'm blind. And also apparently incompetent at hammering nails into the ground.
Yeah.
Don't think it's you. I think it's this hallway.
I'll see. Yeah. No, Herdy will size up the door. It is pretty old, though. Probably pretty heavy. But I'll take a look.
Had some light, I could maybe try and take the door off its hinges.
Oh, yeah. I can't look. Well,
It's slowly towards us, right?
yeah.
Yep. So the wind is kind of blowing from like the north side of the hallway and then blowing down to the south side.
So the hinges are on the other side, too. You get square charge.
Oh no, the wrong in swing.
Yeah, Hurdy's gonna try to force it open. He was like standing right next to it.
All right. Yeah, I mean it's it's still a little bit sticky, but you're able to push that door open and kind of hold it open for a second there, and then as soon as that door is open again, you find that the wind suddenly dies down considerably.
I'm sorry. Did you say the door was sticky?
Yes, the door is sticky.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what happens in the armory stays in the armory.
Okay.
No, it's just a stuck door. Like it, I'm not gonna make you roll like a strength check to open this door, at least not yet, because it's not messed up or anything. But it is like it's you do have to like twist the handle and kind of shove it pretty hard to actually get it to open up.
Oh, okay. It's that kind of sticky.
That kind of
Yeah.
sticky,
I
yeah.
was gonna say that's a
it's-
mimic,
it's-
so now we touched a
it's
mimic
not.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not casting couch sticky. It's old door sticky.
I need a nap now. That was too much to process.
Okay. I'm gonna pick my piton back up.
Yeah.
So, the door wants to play games, does it? Noble Sir Knight,
Yes.
shall we perhaps remove this offending door from its position in the wall?
I do think that'd be agreeable.
Look at you two working together.
Do you want me to break the door off, or do you want me to lift it up as you take off the hinges?
Lift it up as I take off the hinges. And
Oh,
I'm
okay,
going
the
to-
more. I thought we were going to do something fun, and then I'll go ahead and ready myself to lift the door as soon as you can get the hinges loose.
You see, under normal circumstances, I would be all for it. But here, I am somewhat concerned that
No.
crashing the door might attract undue attention. And besides,
Well,
if
it's
we're
already slammed twice.
Yeah.
fair point.
Let's ring that dinner bell.
Wait, you're probably right. Let's do it. Let's do it your way this time.
Regardless, if we are successful in plundering this tomb and plundering this mountain fortress and driving out its unwelcome squatting occupants, I am still holding out hope that we might be able to convert it into a hideaway of our own. And in that case, I would prefer that the doors are unsmashed.
Make an excellent case. Let's do this.
All right. I would like to try and unscrew the hinges.
All right, excellent. I assume you've got some sort of tool in your pack for that, right?
I have.
I'll be right back.
I have rogue's tools. Maybe.
You- Well, I mean, I would think there's a screwdriver. Like a screwdriver sounds like a roguey tool to me.
Mhm.
When the wind blew your torch out, did you guys take a second to relight it, or is it still kind of dark in this hallway?
Oh, we must have, because otherwise.
Yeah, we must have. We
I
must have.
can't
Yeah.
see it.
Okay. Excellent.
I'll have relit it and given it to Hurdy to hold. Since he's not here to tell me I can't say that.
I'm gonna need both hands to take this door off its hinges.
I'm gonna need both to hold the door up.
Yeah, I feel like let's see here. I think you guys could easily be successful at this. I kind of want to know how long it takes here.
Pick lock check.
I was gonna say pick
Perhaps.
straight maybe like a straight up dex there if you want to roll something nimbly bimbly for me.
Sure.
Bimbly bimbly.
13.
Nimbly bimbly. 13, excellent. Right.
Sorry. Got the munchies. What's up? Need a snack.
Snacks.
What kind of snack are you snacking on, Sean?
So my wife found some crab rangoon dip at Aldi.
Ooh,
Ooh,
what's the
yum
what's the
yums.
brand name on that?
Let me get my face out of the thing. There we go. Park Street Deli.
All right. So tonight's stream is brought to you by Park Street Deli.
It's probably just like the Aldi.
I get some
brand.
advertising on our
Aldi
show. We would
brand
love to.
thing.
Yeah.
What are you dipping in there?
Throw a pitch in there, man.
So we're going with Ritz crackers tonight.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
Heck yeah, brother.
There you go. Nothing fits like a Ritz. We're
It's
also
a
sponsored by Ritz Crackers tonight.
Cross-cultural.
Oh my gosh, stop,
Yeah.
Steve.
Nabisco, if you want to reach out to us, we would have
Yo, I'll take some of that Nabisco money.
I love some Triscuits, you know.
Like, look at me, I'm adorable. I'll read copy all day. I can't.
For me, it's Nabisco or nothing. I mean,
Just don't expect my my audio to last through the entire copy because I'll just cut out like halfway through the
So
thing.
true.
Oh, jeez.
we get the door off the hinges.
Yes. Sorry, 1 second here.
I handed you the torch because I'm holding the door.
Oh, okay.
Okay. There we go. Come on. Oh my gosh. Are you for serious right now? Sorry, I'm trying to do a thing and it's being a bugger. Because of course.
One more sponsor. Sam
One more
Adams,
sponsor.
Jack O' Lantern, or whatever. The pumpkin beer.
Or alternatively, White Claw Surge.
Okay.
Hit me up.
I'm gonna mention Jameson because yes, please send us both a whiskey so we can say your name on the show.
Oh my god. I'll rename my character. I'll do it.
just like the silly Jameson.
And Ray Gin, and any random tonic.
It's just like we're gonna get funded in no time, guys. All right.
I will push your alcoholism on anyone listening.
Hey, we enjoy responsibly around here. We don't judge.
Yeah. I'm staying home.
All right.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not having any
So
babies
you guys
tonight.
are-
I'm not having any.
You guys are. All right. So you guys are fiddling with the door. You guys make fairly quick work of it. You know, unscrewing the hinges and holding it up and knocking it down. It does take a bit of time though. And you hear like a kind of like a creaking sound every so often. And then suddenly there's like a sound of like a metal grate falling open. And then suddenly, as you look to overhead, all of a sudden, 3 yellow-eyed gremlin-like creatures pop out of the ceiling and start ravenously heading towards you. Let me get those on the map, and we're gonna get.
Whoa.
Indeed.
Where are they?
I
Yeah,
have a
where are they?
stupid
Are they like
question.
directly above us?
That is exactly what I'm working on right now. For some reason, all my shit was stupid, and I had to fix it. Damn it, that's another one.
Okay. Well, that's another one. That's 2.
That's,
So.
that is just 2.
Careful.
We almost got there, but we held it in check. No.
Well, I'm holding a door, so I feel like
once
I
you
have
let
full
one out-
cover against any enemies coming my way.
There you go. Yeah.
So spells and stuff reset on rests, correct?
Yes. Yep. That's or actually. Yes.
I didn't know if it was like Daggerheart where it was like on session or whatever.
Since this game's based off AD&D, I'm gonna guess it's off rests.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume as well. I can't remember the spells I've already used, but I'm gonna guess I have not used.
Yeah. It is based off rest. I don't know if it's like multiple days of rest. That's the only thing I would be, because I know like just sleeping over, you don't get your hit points back like you do in 5th edition. Come on.
I think I just have to study my spell book for like an hour or something, if I recall correctly.
Come on, I dropped this into the map. Why aren't you doing the thing? All right, let's try another one. Roll 20. Why are you doing me dirty? Everything's doing me dirty right now.
I'm looking in the
I was
magic
trying to-
chapter. It's not obvious if it, wherever it does say it, anything about spell recovery.
Yeah, the only thing I can find is where it talks about spell slots, and it just says this is the number of castings that you could prepare for each day, which to me reads like once they're burned for the day until you rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. Okay. I don't remember what I've used, but I'm pretty sure I haven't used.
All right. There we go. I swear I'm
spell.
better than this, but for some reason, like I was trying to get to the goblin stat block in the monster manual, and it was like way far down. So okay, well, can't get that pulled up quickly. And then when I restarted my computer, I had to shut down my tokens folder, so couldn't just drop my goblins in. And brr. All right, but now we're golden, so let's roll 20s.
D10s,
Give
right?
me
For
some
initiative?
initiatives there.
Oh, yeah,
and get
D10.
this, I believe so. Yep, D10s. D10. Straight D10s.
Oh yeah, I had a cool. Let's see. I built it in the character sheet.
Think of a cool monk thing.
Do y'all mind if I use a reroll for that?
No, I think rerolls should be for any roll. Period.
Any roll. Yep, let's do it.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a reroll.
Birdie, oh no.
Purdy, would you like to use a reroll? We do have 9 more of them.
I want to save mine for punchy punch.
Oh, that's way better. Okay. I'm
Oh,
just worried
cheesy
because
crackers, we
I
still
have an
9.
AC of 10, so
Yeah, no, it's a good time to reroll. You're kind of frontlining it right now, and you shouldn't be.
I should literally never be anywhere near the front line.
Mm-mm.
I don't have armor.
Stay back, small one. I will be your meat shield.
Okay. All right.
That's the
I need some
plan.
numbers from you guys. Who's got what?
7. No Selly.
Or Malkier.
Hurdy's rolling in with a 1.
All right.
Danios has a 10.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. All right. Yeah. Denios, like you had just gotten the last of the screws out, and Malkia's still holding the door up still. When all of a sudden these goblins come clanging through the ceiling, and you were the first one to react here. What do you do, sir?
I'm going to pull out my short sword and my dagger,
Yeah.
We.
and I'm going to attempt to hide before I make so that my approach can be stealthy.
Yeah.
'Cause I guess that's how this works.
Okay.
Or actually, wait, move silently. I think I can move silently.
Yeah.
Instead. Yes. So hopefully,
don't get-
the
So-
distinction between them is extremely unclear in this game. It says you cannot move silently and hide at the same time until level 4 or something
Yeah.
as a rogue, as a thief. But it
Yeah.
doesn't. But when you read the description of the two, it's very unclear when you should be hiding and when you should be moving silently.
I also don't know that you could like move silently up to these, like, because they can see you. Like, this isn't like you can kind of get the drop on them. Like, we're all in a hallway together. I don't know if there's like,
I don't think I could hide and then move up to them either.
Yeah.
Well, there's a man holding a door in between you guys, so he may not be aware Danios is there yet.
That
They were
is
blocking
true.
you.
Yeah. I would think as soon as you stood out from behind the door, though, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, there's another dude coming up from behind that door."
I see. Okay. To
Yeah.
make a back attack, I need to either make a successful move silently check to sneak up behind the foe,
Oh.
or make a successful hide check while behind the opponent. But I'm not
Yeah.
behind them,
Yeah, no.
and I can't get
Yes.
behind them.
Yeah. Unlike Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, facing is a big part of combat.
Yes, it is.
I do love me some facing.
That always
love
bugged me.
facing.
Yeah.
And hexagons. Hexagons are bestigons.
That was mine and Josh's like joke. The 24/7 360 vision. So it's like everyone all the time is just an owl in 5th edition. Like
In Foundry, I don't know if you can do it with Roll20, but in Foundry, you can actually modify tokens so that instead of giving 360-degree vision, they only give vision in a certain cone.
Yeah.
that's cool.
You can with a pro account. I have a pro account. You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought that'd be really cool to try doing. But for that, you have to set up vision and shadows and whatnot, and we don't have those.
Yeah. And if I was gonna do that, I would get us back in a Foundry, but I gotta fix my Foundry server. So
Also, my laptop did not enjoy running Foundry.
no.
Ooh.
I had a really hard time with that. I can barely run Roll20 and I can talk at the same time.
But yeah, the dynamic lighting in Roll20 is a pretty sweet feature when you play around with it. Yeah.
For
First
one
ones
goblin
that,
battle we were in
Yeah.
with the trees, that was a nightmare. Holy crap.
Oh, good times, good times. Anios, how do you what's the approach?
Right. So I'm not going to be able to sneak up behind them at the moment.
No.
Yeah,
What I am going to be able to do is walk over here and pull out my short bow,
absolutely.
and I can take a short bow attack. Which is 1d20 plus 4 at the nearest guy.
Take that. These
I'd like to
things.
re-roll that.
To be a short battle.
Yeah, we're gonna burn through these.
All
Oh.
right, my short bow misses.
I mean, it's in the
You want
dark.
more rerolls? We got a few more.
I don't know. I don't think I should be that greedy.
I
And then I'm
just
going
want to get us back to a reasonable number.
step off to the side.
You hush.
And now I would like to take the hide action to hopefully, to hopefully avoid being seen, and hopefully our much larger frontliners can.
Yeah, I love it. Dipping down behind the corner there. Roll me that beautiful beam footage.
Yeah, I will use another reroll
Oh,
instead of going with that natural one.
yeah. Let's do it.
There we go.
Yeah.
There
Whoa.
we go. Yeah. Mhm.
Dang.
Like a pointy-eared ninja.
Pressing
Yeah.
my back to the wall and crouching down.
Yeah,
I
and then you find like a perfect alcove between like two different like rocks and stuff that are like partially fallen over, and you're just able to slip in there and blend in with the shadows.
Just draw them in. Don't advance all the way down the hallway. Draw them in so that I can sneak around them. You all know the drill, right? We've been fighting together for a while.
Yeah.
All right, Nocelli, that means you're up next.
I would like to cast Dragon Armor on myself. And I'm gonna go back here.
What does that look like?
I've probably never seen a dragon, would be my assumption, but I have done a lot of reading, so I've seen some books and things, and I whisper a few words and some hand signals, and starting from my feet kind of and swirling around me in like a wisp of like almost like shadowy kind of ripples roll up my body all the way to my head, and like scaled kind of armor envelops around me, and I end up kind of with like a helmet-looking thing that
Whoa.
looks like a little like a cute little drake.
Hell yeah.
I love it.
Like really cute. Like I'm not like scary. I'm just still like toothless. Like still very adorable.
Yeah.
I love it. Hurdy, real quick, can you put yourself in a square? Because right now you're between like 4 different squares. And
Oh.
Am I in a square? Is that
There we go.
am I the problem? Oh,
Okay.
okay, perfect.
I was just trying to figure out like where is everybody? All right.
So I'm gonna just for my own reference ignore this. This is for me. That's my AC right now.
Perfect.
Lacey, if we get too low on the swear jar, we can just pretend like his audio goes out, and then he'll. Just-
Yeah, we can definitely do that. I'm here for it. I have to tell you, I love nothing more than trolling Steve.
Oh, yep. There's 10 right there. Oh, jeez.
Trolling Steve is like my second favorite pastime. I've told stories and I've had people be like, "Do you hate your DM?" And I'm like, "No, I just really like to mess with them."
I mean, because I'll just roll with it. Like, whatevs. Like, let's do this. Like, yeah, I'm down for nonsense. Okay. All right. So the goblins kind of rush in here. Let's see. Where did there? I need a second monitor because I gotta switch tabs to get to my stat block, and that is annoying. All right, Hurdy and Aselli, the couple of these little bitey dudes are coming after both of you. Let's see.
I mean,
Naselli, that is a 12 against your AC.
is it a meets beat situation?
I believe so.
11.
Cool. I'm gonna be dead.
No.
Oh no. And then that is a 6 versus Hurdy there. And then Malky, are you still holding the door, or how's that working?
I haven't had a turn, so I think so.
You're still holding the door, okay. Yeah, I'm just
Was that 6 to hit? Like AC?
Can I have turned
Yeah, I would think
around
so.
though, so the door is between me and the goblins?
exactly, yeah. Let's see here. If you've got a bit of cover, what's your AC presently with the scale mail on?
Without the shield, it's 15.
Okay, with 15, and then we got some cover there. What's the bonus of that? All right. Yeah, so you're able to get the door between you and this little bitey gremlin dude, and it kind of like keeps him at bay from like reaching around and trying to like slice at your ankles and stuff. You're kind of able to nimbly kind of like dance away from this thing's like slashing claws and bitey teeth. It's pretty clumsy and uncoordinated. But unfortunately, one comes like barreling down the hall and kind of like pounces at Naselli. And you're gonna take. Let's see here.
Naselli.
Goodbye, everyone.
Yay, drama. Is... Oh my gosh,
How much
why?
HP do you have? No chili?
I'll tell you in a sec.
Okay.
What?
Let's build some tension.
Building some tension. Oh my gosh. Yeah,
The longer
these.
it takes for you to figure this
stab
out,
blocks-
the worse this is getting.
You know what? These stat blocks are like really, really annoying. And not because like in the where I'm looking at the Monsters and Treasure guidebook here, you've got like an entry will start like kind of like at the bottom quarter of the page and then continue up on the bottom.
Oh,
on the top
yeah,
right,
yeah.
The other.
Yeah, I hate that.
So if you've got the physical book in front of you, it's not that bad. But when you're using the PDF version for convenience, it's a night to like look back and forth here. But that is going to be 2 points of piercing damage as it kind of like rakes its claws into you. So.
Okay.
So hopefully you have more HP than that, and then we can move on to, I believe Melchior's up next.
I'm alive for now.
What
Yay.
are the chances of me being able to smash the goblin in front of me with this door? Just like kind of leverage it and just let it kind of slam down on him. What do I got to roll for that?
I think, let's see here. I mean, this kind of sounds like a strength thing to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there like a like an unarmed attack or something like a roll like that?
I do not know. I'm looking at
Yeah.
maneuvers and nothing really fit exactly.
Okay.
Um,
I would say for simplicity's sake, for now, if you could roll a strength, like roll me a strength check with your with a d20 and.
okay.
see
I
if
will
that
say
beats
the
there.
strength is a primary for me.
Perfect. I figured it was.
All right. You know what? Over here. I'd like to reroll. Oh wait,
Yeah.
that was just
Yeah.
that's a miss.
That didn't count. Yeah, that didn't count.
That didn't count. I would like to reroll though.
All right. Honor system though, Lacey. I hope you're actually keeping track of these. You're like, oh yeah, we only use this many, Steve. I can't do everything.
All right, here's my reroll.
14.
All right, 14.
Ooh, 14. Excellent. Let's see here. Yeah, that just meets his AC there, I think. So, I guess tell me what happens when you just drop this door and flatten this this goblin here.
If he dies from this, then my idea would be he just gets pancaked and blood oozes whatnot. Like we hear the crunching of bones. But if it's just regular damage, but to a lesser extent.
Oh no, I wouldn't have asked if this didn't really just like like a tree falling in the floor and it's just slowly and it's just like oh no, and then just steamroller like almost cartoonishly like gore just kind of popping at the sides here as this thing shrieks in terror and then falls silence in the hallway.
Nice. Do I know I kind of use my action there. What
Yeah.
are the rules on drawing weapons? Do I have to wait for my next turn to draw my sword and shield?
That's a great question. I think it's still a free action. That's how I'm going to rule it tonight, and I'll have to look that up later because I haven't read the CNC rules in a hot minute.
I'm gonna draw my sword and shield then, and take a step. No, actually, I'm not gonna take a step forward. I'll stand where I am. That'll be my turn.
Beautiful. All right, I'm going to do some housekeeping here and get rid of Squashy McGee, and then Hurdy, it is your go, sir.
The one attacking Nocelli. I'm going to try to step in. Is it possible to use the rear attack if I wedge myself? Never mind. I guess. Well, no. Oh no. The dead guy's already gone. I'll just hit him.
Let's start with that. Let's do that.
3. So that's oh God. No.
Oh, jeez.
So yes, I will use a reroll now. Good Lord.
What are we at now, Lacey?
You're at 5. After that.
Oh no. Dice. Am I doing it right?
Yeah, you are. digital dice on Roll20 just hate us.
Oh, beautiful. You wanna burn another one there, Hurdy? Like, wanna get me down to 4? Like, oh snap!
I say do
We're
it.
finally
do
down to
it.
a reasonable number.
Why not? D20
I keep
plus.
burning them. Let's go. I'm
Hey,
getting almost decent at this no swearing thing, so
Best of luck.
that is definitely going to hit there.
4 plus 2. Coming in with the punch, big punch. Oh, I had a button for that. 5 damage.
Ooh, snap. That is going to be enough to 5-finger death guy punch this guy into oblivion. How? Yeah, why don't you roll that one out for me? What does that look like?
So I wanted to flavor it as like more jumping in between him and Nocelli. So maybe he was coming in for his next attack to hit my gnome friend, and I kind of do a Shifu move, and as his blade comes down, use the gravity whatever and spin it back on him, and it just cleaves his head in two with his own force.
Gnarly.
Yep. And just like his flattened friend, he is down for the count. Which brings us back to the top of the order here with Denios.
Yes. One left. So I'm already hidden. So I'm going to move
Yes.
10 feet up behind him.
Beautiful.
Sneaky.
Dropping my bow and pulling out my short sword and my dagger.
Let's
And
do it.
I'm going to make a back attack against this guy. Now, a back attack is made at +4, which is good because dual wielding.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Really sucks.
Yeah, I only have a base total of +0.
Did they patch the 9th printing, or does that still suck?
So, folks at home, 2-weapon attack in CNC is a -3 to hit on your primary hand, your first attack, and a -6 on the die roll for their offhand attack. So,
Now, the good part is that you can offset this negative with your dexterity bonus, which is great for me because my dexterity bonus is +3 and my strength bonus is only +1, which is what you normally have to use in a melee attack.
Yeah.
The bad part is that you don't get your strength bonus. So my main hand attack is still at a +0, and my offhand is at a -3.
Yeah.
But because of the back attack, it's actually at a +4.
Nice. The other nice thing about CNC is it's very modular as far as the rules go, so you can easily kind of like, hack out pieces you don't like and put other, like a very common house rule to be like, okay, if you're wielding light weapons, that reduces that penalty. And yeah, all sorts of. All right, but yeah, let's roll some damage on that battle. Let's roll.
I think this is my first attempt at actually getting a back attack.
Yeah, let's do it.
I've done a lot of sneaking around and shooting my bow.
Hit it from the back. Let's go.
I'm going to use a reroll.
All right. Was that now, Lacey? 3?
Okay, 11. Does an 11 hit? Dexterity is
11 does not hit.
goo.
Okay, that's okay. I'm still hidden, and I still have my dagger. So let's try a 1d20 plus 1. 16.
Hey,
Okay, that one is gonna do it.
Excellent. So dagger only does 1d4 damage as opposed to 1d6 with my short sword. But it's doubled because of back attack. And let me double check. It inflicts double the normal damage, not double the dice. As fun as double the dice is.
Roll, then we double it, right?
Right. So 10 damage.
Ooh, there we go.
Ooh,
Damn.
All right.
he exploded.
Right in the case. Yeah. What does it look when you look like when you dispatch this guy?
So this guy is occupied fighting my considerably larger and more intimidating companions, which is doing exactly the job they're supposed to be doing. which gives me the opening to sneak around behind him. I have a bit of trouble getting in position at first, but finally I managed to reach around, grab his chin, lift it up as I reach my dagger around and slit his throat.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Sorry. Had me worried there for a second when you said reach around and grab in the same sentence.
Are we gonna count that in the swear jar? I think it counts.
I don't think it counts.
Yeah.
We'll take one.
That's just smut.
Yeah.
No swear jar, just horny jail.
I'll go to horny jail. It's fine.
All right.
All right.
Fine.
Yeah. See, look, I would try real hard. Give this one to me. All right, but yeah, this last gremlin goes down, and now once again the hallway is silent, other than that slight whistling sound. You do see from where they came down. There's kind of a hold on a second here. What is it actually? Does it say the thing? All right.
Pick up my short bow.
The ceiling of this room is about 20 feet off the floor, but you do notice there are like two like sizable vents that like a small creature could fit into. That looks like this is like where these gremlins were at to like jump down and assault you guys.
Out of the ceiling, right?
Out of the ceiling, yeah.
10 foot ceiling.
20 foot.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's way up there. Okay.
It's a tall ceiling up in here.
Well, I guess we should keep our eyes on the ceiling as well as in front of our feet in this place, in case there's more vents ahead.
All right. So just to recap, we've got a hallway full of, a disorganized hallway filled with all sorts of gear in various states of disrepair. We've got, vents in the ceiling that a couple of goblinoid-like creatures had jumped down and assaulted you guys from. A pair of empty chests and a couple exits to the southwest and to the west. And I don't think you guys have gone further down this hallway yet to find any others. So.
How big is the vent? If we could get up there, is it big enough for a
So,
medium-sized humanoid?
I think if you hauled Naselli up to the vent somehow, she'd be able to fit in, and maybe Denios would maybe struggle a little bit. But you more muscly, bigger dudes probably wouldn't fit in the vent very well.
Okay. Yeah, because I have a grappling hook and rope, but that sounds too small to be sending anyone down.
I mean, if you want, I can go in there. Yes, if I have to.
I am definitely not going to force you. We just had 3 enemies drop on our heads. I wouldn't want to send you directly into danger by yourself.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't want to go into danger if I don't have to, but
No.
I can move quietly. I'm pretty sneaky.
No. Please.
I mean, if you
I'm not as
insist.
sneaky as you are, but
It's a little small, but I am the rogue. This is my job.
If we're doing it, I'll get the grappling hook ready and throw it up there.
Oh, we're doing this? Okay.
Yeah, if we're doing this.
No, silly, is your dragon armor still good?
for about probably 30 more seconds.
Ah!
Better be quick then. All right, roll me a quick dex check to try and hook that vent with the grappling hook.
Okay.
Takes you guys like I don't think grappling is terribly difficult, but it is going to take some doing.
18.
Oh, beautiful! Yeah, first one right off. Just hook, line, and sinker. You
Nice.
snag the top of the vent.
I'll hand it towards both Denios and Nocelli. Whichever wants to go up there is more than welcome.
I'll go. I can do it.
Very well.
I will climb up thing and
And check out the vent.
into the
All right.
vent. Yeah.
Let's see.
I also have dark vision, so
Perfect.
That's true. That's very true.
All right, so let's start out with this then as your... Okay, there we go. I'm going to draw on the map here a little bit, so we got some point of reference.
when you kill me off, I'm going to continue coming back as a gnome, so I keep having dark vision.
Never not dark vision, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, we'll say the first vent is like right over here, and then maybe the second one might be like back a little bit. All right, so you climb up this vent, and let's see. Can I draw nice diagonal lines? Does this give me a line maker? Does it? Oh. Do I? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Hey, can I start a new line, or is it gonna be stupid on me? It is gonna be stupid on me. That's okay. I planned for it to be stupid. All right, perfect. All right, so Nacelle, you climb up this this vent, and you kind of like take a peer and a look inside. It's kind of like a almost like a roughly hewn like rock formation through here, and inside like your hair starts to like blow every which way. Like there's a nice like cool breeze kind of like coming down here. It's a little busty, a little dank, like it's kind of going through all this like mildery rocks and whatnot. But it does kind of give you like a
Oh,
some hint of like fresh air coming
Uh-oh.
off
you
from
cut
somewhere.
out there. We
Um,
lost you for a second.
oh no. Oh,
Did he
beans.
curse right now? Did he just
All right.
curse?
I didn't. I said beans.
That was
Oh,
beans.
okay.
What did you say before that?
Beans.
Yeah.
I almost said waffle sluts, but I went with beans because you guys were mad at me about Warden
Well,
jail.
bad news. I guess we get a thing because you just said that word. Hey. Hey,
All right.
this was your mistake tasking me as being the swear word police.
I'll take it. Like this works. Like
I'm hyper vigilant.
we will get the stream clean before we go full production here. All right.
It's never going to be clean, you know?
Yeah, it'll be cleaner. I'm hoping for cleaner. That's all I want. I just want, I want to get Sean's, YouTube hits to be like, oh yeah, this dude swears the first 5 minutes of the stream. At least if I can get his deeper in, I'll be happy. So, all right, but yeah, you say so one of these like rough hewn, breezy corridors kind of goes from the northeast to the south, kind of running up and down along the corridor there. And then you see there's another passageway that kind of goes exactly north and south. You see, let's see here. There's some like cobwebbies, kind of like all around and stuff. Like some of these paths aren't like, but there's some dudes just hanging out up here, and it looks like they had come from the north. There, you can kind of see where the cobwebs are broken, and like the dust prints are in the rest of the ventilation shaft.
Okay. And it keeps going like all the way.
Yep, it's kind of like as far as you can kind of see, it kind of like goes like north and south, and then you can kind of see like every so often there's like grates that you could kind of like the one up a little bit further here. So like the shaft there, you could possibly peek down into other rooms.
Oops. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move ahead.
Okay. Are you going further down the hallway, or are you going?
I think further down the hallway for now.
Okay. How far would you say you're going? Like, give me just a relative distance here, so I can kind of figure out where this.
I don't know.
comes
What
in.
did I just move?
Some
Like
stuff.
20 feet or
You
something?
just yeah, you just went like let's see here, probably like 15 right at the moment, like not very far, like.
Okay, yeah, 15 feet's fine.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so you see, I can reveal this bit of the map here. Sorry, I'm trying to draw diagonals and it's a pain in the butt. Yeah, I'm just gonna freehand it because you know what? Why not? It doesn't need to be pretty. It can just be. All right. So you continue down this corridor and you see it starts to curve back up to the north. And I think the rest of you guys, like the Sally's up there. If you go further down, you can also see this hallway passes up there. And as you continue to go a little bit further, you do see that there's another like vent. So I imagine you like crawl forward until you like get to this vent and you look down and you kind of see in that armory hallway that you were in, and you can really make out just like the bottom of the door off to one side. But from here, it looks like it actually curves off to the right. And then there's oh shoot, I can't show you that. That's fine. Anyway, so once you get to the end of this the hallway, it curves off to the right, and then there's another intersection up ahead where it looks like it splits off in two different directions.
Okay, I want to go up to the intersection.
Okay. I'm gonna move you real quick, just so we're
I moved me. It just took me a sec.
beautiful. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move you a little bit further here because the actual intersection is gonna put you in the darkness, do some more freehand drawing.
I didn't want to go in there.
uh just give me a hot minute.
Okay.
No.
Don't like that.
Well, because okay, so if you just like go into the hallway and then go to another hallway, it's like, oh yeah, there's just more hallways, and this is a ventilation shaft that doesn't go anywhere. So I figure we should at least get you something interesting here. All right, so you get to the end of the hallway where the armory is, and you go beyond where the door lies, and you peek down at the next grate, and it looks to be like a sleeping quarters. You see like a bunch of like bunks and everything on the floor. And while you're up here, you hear like grumbling voices coming from somewhere deeper in this room.
I want to try to actively listen for them. I do have a listening bonus.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a listen thing.
Don't screw me, dice. That is cocked. That was technically cocked. Okay, well that's bad.
Sounds like somebody's trying to get some free rerolls on the cocked dice.
Okay. I just have all my dice in my big part of my tray, and it touches my dice. Not all my dice. I have the dice I plan on rolling in the big part of my tray.
Cocked once, shame on you. Cocked twice, shame on me. Like,
yeah, shame on you.
Suspicious. It's like, yeah, for not calling out your cocked dice.
I mean, I could have taken the 18 and not counted as cocked, but instead I decided to be honest, Steve. So technically, well, yes, it was more face up 18. It was leaning on Another dice. So I rolled a 5.
You know, there's
Okay.
a system that I've come across. I don't remember what system it was, that has a very good rule for determining if a dice is cocked. You take another dice, the same type, and you attempt to balance it on the top face of the dice. Stays, it's not cocked. If it falls, re-roll.
Oh, that's kind of adorable. I love that.
Makes sense.
I think it would have probably knocked it down.
Yeah. So really quick, Sally, what languages do you speak? Can you give me a quick rundown on that?
Quite a lot of them, actually.
Okay.
Common, dwarf, elf, gnome, goblin, kobold.
Okay. So I think you start trying to like listen to the voices. And you can tell they're kind of like they're fairly gruff. And they are speaking goblin, but you can't quite make out what they're saying.
Does it sound like goblin voices speaking goblin, or does it sound like someone else speaking goblin?
I think with a 5, it's kind of hard to tell. Like you can just tell that it's goblin, and it's kind of like it doesn't sound like tiny voices speaking. It's not like high and squeaky. It's kind of like.
Did Denios follow me up the shaft?
That is a good question. Yes, let us say that Daniel follows you up the shaft.
Okay, so presumably you would have been right behind me.
Yeah, should I roll a stealth check? A sneak check?
If you want, yeah, go ahead and roll me the sneaky sneaks there.
Move silently is at +2. That will be a 1d20. +5. Roll a 10.
Okay. Yeah. So not quite, passing through a a metal ventilation shaft, but you can reasonably silently through this tunnel here to stay up close with Nocelli.
Mm-hmm. Very,
okay,
very.
And so you don't have dark vision.
No. Well, I do, but
not
underground.
Right. So I'm gonna see you coming, and I'm gonna hold my hand out, and I'm gonna pat you on the head.
Mm-hmm.
Get you to stop so you don't run into me.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get close to your ear, and I'm gonna be like, listen.
I'm gonna listen as
Right.
close
Because I know you have a listening bonus too, so.
I do. I have a +4 racial listen bonus,
Cool.
giving me a total of +6 to my listen checks.
Beautiful. Let's roll it.
Now, unfortunately, wisdom is not one of my primaries. Oh, that's 1d20 equals 6. That's a typo. Should be +6. So that's a 23.
Mm-hmm.
And I am
Beautiful.
fluent in Goblin.
Excellent. Fantastic. So before I get into what they're saying, what are Herdy and Malkier doing down in the hallway while Ineos and Nocelli are up in the shaft?
I feel like Malkier would have wanted to like follow them along the Great Path for as far as he could, but I think once he came to the door, he'd probably stop about right here.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm just listening. I don't know where they are or what they're doing, but can I make a listen check to see if I hear anything from beyond the door?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Wisdom?
Yep. I'll take it.
I do get a +2 to listening for being an elf. So I forgot to. I'm just bad at this, aren't I? Okay, one more time. What's wrong with that one? Oh, there's no space. I'll get it eventually, guys. Bam! There we
Yeah,
go.
see, it's
All
worth
right.
it.
Beautiful. All right. So, are you listening at the door? Or are you listening at the vent? Like, what's
I'm
happening?
listening. I'm listening at the vent. At the vent.
Okay. So I think at the vent you can definitely hear like Denios kind of like not quite clattering, but kind of like scooching down this rocky enclosure that he's found himself in. You still hear that like breezy wind there. But I think you feel fairly confident that if one of them started like making loud noises, you could hear them at least at the moment, giving what you heard from him crawling about up there. And I don't think Nastelli was making any effort to be particularly quiet either. So you probably kind of hear the two of them kind of shuffling about a little bit.
Got it.
What about you, Ernie? What you got going on there?
I'd probably just be like, "Did you see the way I cleaved that guy's head?" Just like,
Oh yes, I did. It was quite impressive. Did you see how I smashed him? That other one with the door.
that was so sick.
Yes. Very strong fighters, you and I.
Yeah, no, just small talk. I mean, just waiting on stuff.
Yeah, totally.
All right. So, Denios, you're kind of like listening to this conversation, and at first, like it takes a minute to kind of like tune into it. But all of a sudden, you hear like several voices seem to be like discussing or arguing about something. We hear conversations that like, we expect profit in third quarter if marketing can. If marketing efforts are successful, like, and then three other voices being like, but how will we know if we'll get the right return on our investment?
I'm having PTSD moments here. From
Exactly.
Um,
Like, first of all, you go to sales if you want to make money. Don't come to marketing. I don't know.
Ugh.
business,
I'm a not-for-profit department.
business always thinking about quarterly. Oh, we got clients demanding this feature out tomorrow. We gotta get this feature out. So we get the clients so our quarterly numbers look good.
Yep.
If I don't build it right, everything's gonna burn down, and then you'll blame me.
But yeah, apparently I can't imitate a pitch meeting without turning into a chuckle slap. But that's essentially what you hear down there. And just to kind of give you the quick gist of it, it sounds like they're looking at turning this hideout into a bread and breakfast, from what you are more or less understanding from this conversation.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And that might be a good place to cut it for tonight, because we are getting close to midnight.
Yeah.
And I think if I prepare myself, I can actually do that conversation in full without.
It's bed and breakfast cliffhanger.
Next time I have to make sure to drink coffee before, because
Oh, yeah.
quite late for me.
Fading.
Mhm.
Did you get audio fixed? Was that like a permanent fix? You got it figured out now?
I mean, I restarted my computer and then we didn't have problems, so
It's so weird.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't know what happened. I mean, my utilization on all my shit is down, so that doesn't count. We're at the end. We said Finn. It doesn't count anymore. I can swear again. Yeah, no, all my utilization is down. Like, my CPU is throttling at 100% anymore, and network looks good. So I don't know. Maybe my computer was just doing something stupid. I don't know. I blame Windows.
All right. Well, okay. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Unhumble Bar. We got Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Usually,
Yes.
we all have
We
lives,
do the
so
thing.
things come up.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
You're
But
lucky people.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for
Woo!
dealing with our nonsense.
Woo!